Hello, my name is Fatiaro Daeli. I'm the student at English Education Study Program, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Universitas Nias. Reg number 1921080227. This is my video seminar proposal presentation with the title The Use of Mingle Game to Improve the Student Speaking Skill at Grade 11 SMK Negeri 1 Gunungsitoli in 2022-2023. Firstly, thanks to Almighty God to give me the opportunity to explain my seminar proposal. The Honorable, my advisor of the research, Dr. Yaredi Waru, SSNS, the Honorable, my reviewer of the research, Christoph Martin Evori, Telembanua SS MPD. Now, I will start my explanation of seminar proposal. Let's begin. Background of the problem. Speaking. Speaking is the oral communication in expressing ideas or information to others. Speaking is a part of daily life that everyone should develop in subtle and detailed language by Rebecca L. 2016. Speaking skill is an essential skill that considered for a long time that used to be able to communicate with other people around the world as one of goals of foreign language learning. Identification of the problem. First, the students are difficult to use a foreign language. Second, the students get difficulties to find the appropriate words to create a sentence. Third, the students have lack of motivation to practice the second language. And fourth, the students are shy and afraid to take part in the conversation. Limitation of the problem. The research scope is limited to the effectiveness of using a Mingle game to improve students' speaking skill. The material in this research will be limited to describing things and place. The speaking abilities emphasize accuracy, fluency, and comprehension. Formulation of the problem. First, is the use of Mingle game effective in improving students' speaking skills at the 11th grade of SMK Negeri 1 Gunungsitoli? Second, how increase the speaking skill of students at the 11th grade of SMK Negeri 1 Gunungsitoli in using Mingle games as the teaching strategies? Objectives of the research is to find out whether the use of Mingle game effective or not in improving students' speaking skill at SMK Negeri 1 Gunungsitoli. Significance of the research. Theoretically, this research is expected to give a positive contribution to the theory of English language teaching, especially teaching speaking skills. Practically, to provide the assistance and solution to English students, particularly students in the 11th grade at SMK Negeri 1 Gunungsitoli, to find out effective media in improving their ability in speaking English, and then to provide new information to English teachers, particularly those in the 11th grade at SMK Negeri 1 Gunungsitoli, in order to motivate students and improve their quality of English learning, particularly in speaking skills. And then to provide new knowledge for future research into improving students' speaking skill. Chapter 2. Review of related literature. Speaking. According Brown, Speaking is a productive skill that can be directly and empirically observed. Those observations are invariably colored by the accuracy and effectiveness of a test taker's listening skills, which necessarily compromises the reliability and validity of an oral production test. Mingle game. According by Yates, Mingle game is an activity in which students move around and talk to each other to get some information needed. According by Elena Borzova 2014, Mingle game good to get students up and move around and ask questions to much people to inform that they have given, so that they loosen and their inhibition and walks them up. This game makes students more active in classroom, especially in speaking class. Research method. The researcher will using classroom action research. Within cycle 1 is planning, action, observation, reflection, and make the research report. If the cycle 1 unsuccessful, it will be using cycle 2 by repetition, the re-planning, re-action, re-observation, and reflection until this strategy is successful, and then make the research report. Subject of the research. The subject of the research is 11th grade of SMK Negeri 1 Gunungsitoli, especially at 11 UPW. The student for sample consists of 20 students. Instrument of research. First, speaking test by speaking rubric, question by secret card, and second, tape recorder. Data analysis technique. First, scoring student speaking test. Second, classification of student score. Third, computing frequency of read percentage. And the last, calculating the meaning score and standard deviation of student by using SPSS 20. Well, that's all my explanation of my seminar proposal. I apologize if I have a weakness about my explanation, so give me the criticism and suggestion to make me better the research to the next time. Thank you.